Good morning to all of you. Welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Sorry, I'm fixing my flowers, my roses. It's kind of crazy out here. Sorry. I was fixing my roses because it was like, I got roses and it was kind of bothering me. So something might be bothering someone. Things could be dying and it's time to let it go. We have the solar eclipse tomorrow. All right. I don't know what sign. Let me look for you. Because we had the lunar eclipse. It was in Libra. That's balancing out relationships, balancing out the scales with people, places, and things, stuff like that. So now we're going into the solar eclipse, which is the eclipse of the heart, which is pretty interesting. So I see a lot of relationships coming together, high rank, like high. They're not just regular relationships. They are relationships that are meant to be together to help the collective, right? Not, it's more of a mission than a relationship. It's both. It's a relationship and a mission, but it's both. Okay? So let's get into the prayers and then let's get into the cards. I'm feeling this I'm sorry, I can't talk. Welcome to Mercury retrograde until the 25th of April. So bear with me. Okay? And also, if you guys don't know, I'm going for surgery in May. So I have a lot of neck pain. So just bear with me. All right? Just bear with me. It's been a rough week and a half. I haven't had that much sleep. So just bear with me. Okay? just bear with me. I'm in a lot of pain. Last night I messed up my rotator cup while I was sleeping. I don't know how, but I did. So my left arm is not doing that well. Like I can't even lift it. I need help lifting it. So yeah, I'm a mess. And then I go for stomach surgery next week. So that's what's going on in my Sunday. I got so much things to do. I got thank God the house is clean. The laundry's done. I got the house clean even with one hand. We did it. I got it. So yeah. So let's say our prayers. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, Sandalphon to please protect my energy, my space, and the energy of the collectives. Please let me be a clear channel for this message that I will be delivering for this beautiful collective today. And I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Hopefully everybody did their prayers this morning. Stay protected. You got wacko jackos out there that have nothing else better to do. So that's where we are. So yeah. So there you go. Let's see. And Father God, give us a message. What's the message for today? All right. Let's see. We're going to open with my deck first, and then let's see what we got. Okay? Wow, they all fell. You see this? It's like, all right, we'll take those. We won't take those because we're not. Wow, kindness can go a long way. I think some people need to know that. It says kindness can go a long way. Yeah, it can. You don't know what people go through. It doesn't matter about their beliefs, their religion, or what they believe in, who they believe in. As long as they believe in God, they're doing the right thing. They're not being assholes. You're not out there stealing, robbing, hurting, cheating. Remember, you're not here to fit in. And to all you that think that, okay, well, just remember, if it wasn't for Jesus, a lot of us wouldn't be here. Remember, God gave Jesus. He sacrificed Jesus for us. And remember, Jesus didn't fit in either. Jesus was a healer. Jesus was a prophet. And he got condemned just as well as we all are, the ones that are walking this path. How can you make a difference in the world? So instead of coming on my channel asking me if I believe in Jesus, well, if I believe in God, but I still whatever to Jesus, what are you doing? That's all I want to know. What are you doing? Exactly. Jesus was a prophet. Okay, there you go. So we're prophets. But we get our knowledge from God. But at the end of the day, Jesus sacrificed his love for us. He put himself on that cross for us. You didn't go on that cross for him. Only he did. He risked it all for us. As we risk it all for you. Because we got lied on. We got called names. We got called whatever. But guess what? We see before you even, we already know who you are. So it doesn't even matter. So it says, never use your anger to be vindictive. And a lot of people like to be in these situations. Sometimes they put themselves in these situations, and then they want to be vindictive about it because they know that they're in the wrong, or they know that they did something wrong. I've been there. People have done it to me because I told the truth. People called the cops on me. People called Child Protective Services on me. Because they were angry about me for what? Because that's so crazy, because a lot of those people that I helped, they were homeless. They had nowhere to go. What motivates you? Is it your children? Is it God? God motivates me every day. I'll tell you that. The only reason why I'm on this platform is because of God. The only reason why I'm on this path is because of God. Why I've gone through everything that I've gone through. Remember, God doesn't give his warriors the light duty. He gives us the hardest ones, right? And Dan sometimes are like, God, really? Seriously? He's like, nah, but I know you can handle it. No, not really. Can you send the army or something? Like, this is getting kind of crazy, you know? Like, what the heck, God? Like, can you send some of your army? Yes, he has. He sent my amazing army. He sends Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Camille, Celestial, Celestine, Faith, and Daniel. He sends us help. Are we going to take the help, or are we going to ignore the help? And a lot of us ignore the help because we think we know it all. Or our heads are so far up our asses that we think we know everything. All of us don't know everything. We're all on the same boat together. We're all learning. Some just learned more harder than others because of the lessons that we had to go through. And then we have never give up no matter what. No matter how hard it is. Like right now I'm going through medical health situations. I'm not going to stay in bed. I'm not going to let it take my life. It's a pinched nerve on my neck. Get to it. Get moving. Yes, I'm in a lot of pain. Don't get me wrong. But I'm still doing what I need to do. I still have responsibilities. I still have kids. I just can't drive. I can, but I take cautious because I've been falling down because my equilibrium is off. Meaning because of the pinched nerve and my C7 pinching my C5, C6, and C7 on my neck, it's throwing me off balance. So how are you feeling today? Well, I already told you how I'm feeling. How are you? How are you feeling today? Are you taking time out for yourself? Are you going out for a walk? Are you go buy yourself some flowers? I got gifted flowers, but look at my beautiful flowers. Take a walk out in nature. Just go for breathing. Just go sit by a creek. I don't know. But how are you feeling today? We're going into the solar eclipse. Go into the solar eclipse. Good. Happy. Use affirmations. They're important, especially if you want everything. I use the I am, and that's what I'll be using tonight is the I am. I am amazing. I am unique. I am fabulous. I am successful. I am limitless. I am the child of God. Every morning I say in the morning, thank you, God, for waking me up today. Because a lot of people are not. And some are, they have problems. The only problem I got is my neck. So, financial problems were pretty good. Thank the Lord. All the bills are paid, God is good. So, we're doing pretty good. Even we're still on the struggle bus, but we're here. So let's see what else we have for you guys today. They want me to pull one of these, so I never pulled one of these out before. Wow, we have Imagine. Some of you guys need to go into your imagination. And it's a 2. Your equilibrium. That's so 2. There you go. And we were just talking about equilibrium. Imagination. It has to do with your brain. Creativity. 1333. Wow. Time to let go. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you. What is not bringing you joy? What is not bringing you happiness? What is not bringing you comfort? What does it not make it? What does it feel like home? 1355. Does it feel like home? If it doesn't feel like home, walk away. Trust me, I had 15 years with their dad. It was the hardest. He's been gone for 8 years. And I had to let him go. Because he's in a much better place. Even though I'm going through my issues, my situations, my health issues, he was the only one there for me. Right? The only one. And he's gone. It's like he was a prophet. He was a seer. He was a healer. He was all. And he just didn't know his own strength. He didn't know his own way. He was a destroyer. He destroyed everything that was good to him. He just destroyed because he didn't have anything good in life. So everything he touched, even though he tried to help and he wanted to help and he wanted to love, he was just so destroyed. And And that's what happens with a lot of masculines and feminine. We get destroyed from our childhood. And then we end up in relationships that, oh my God, this is so meant to be right. But then it goes south. Because those two parties did not work on themselves. Those two parties brought their traumas into a relationship that could have worked. Could have. And we both believed in God. Some just had struggles, mental health struggles more than others. And mental health is a big deal. Especially in men. Because they're told that they're not allowed to cry. They're not allowed to have emotions. So what do? They get in toxic relationships. They get in abusive relationships with women. Even the women get it with men, because I know. I've been single for 8 years. I will never tolerate anyone gaslight me, abuse me, mentally, physically, emotionally, or physically ever again. And I hope you guys don't tolerate that either from anyone. All right, here's time to shuffle. All right. God is an energy. Thinker, wow, 44. God is an energy. So thinking on what you want to do, and it's a 44. And it's a master number. You're thinking on changes, thinking on what you want to do. Remember, because you're not here to fit in. So what are you thinking about? You're in your mind, tossing and turning to take on the path or to stay where you are. If you stay where you are, you're going to deal with the same things that you're dealing with. As I said, that is 1744. And wow, we have a 44 card. With 2 people and 2 likes. Don't give up. You're in your mind right now about whatever situation that you're going through, but they don't want you to give up because you're not here to fit in. But what motivates you? Think about what motivates you. What makes you happy, like I said. What makes you tick? And how can you make a difference in the world? Is it writing a book? Is it creating your own channel? Talking about your experiences, how you got out of those experiences so you could help somebody else? This is what this path is about. This is what your purpose is about. How can you help yourself so you can help someone else? Stop adding on to the shit that's already on. Like, adding fuel to the fire that's already there. Look what's going on in the news. Why pay attention to the news? Shut the news off. There's nothing but negativity and bringing you down. They're taking your power. It's called energy. It's called MK Ultra. That's what they use on all of you, a lot of you guys. And you guys are falling for it. And look at in the 1950s, they did these studies. Even before that. This has been going on since the 1780s, around there. After the Declaration of Independence, they started their shenanigans. Because our forefathers already knew what was going on. Because remember, George Washington was very close to God. If you didn't know. He was like Moses, Jesus, prophets. That's what George Washington was. He was a prophet. Message in a bottle, 15. So there's a message coming from someone. It could be a phone call, a long distance phone call, a long distance text. It could be a text, but it's going to be an emotional one. Because you see all the water? I heard something with a death, family member, friend, somebody. That's crazy because a lot of people that I've known has been gone, are dying, like literally dying. Like my mechanic, and then there was this little girl. I knew her mom. She killed her daughter. It was on the news. It was huge. I keep in contact with the little boy and the dad, because we were neighbors, but I don't talk to the mom. I don't talk to anybody that kills their kids. I don't know why she did it, how she did it. It's whatever. That's God's judgment there. It's just sad that a child has to die, and more are coming. We're in 2024. The things that you have not seen, you're going to be seeing. So it's time to get your shit together. Right now, it's not the time to fit in. Right now, the world needs all of us. Kind of like Avengers, like Doctor Strange. You know, those type. That's what we need. All right, let's see what do we have. We have the observer. It's time for you to be the observer. It's time for you to look instead of putting your opinions sometimes. Sometimes you put our opinions. I know because I do it all the time. Sometimes it's time to be quiet. It's time to be the observer. It's time to sit back and look and observe from a higher perspective. 2244. And we have a 49. So it adds to a 13. It's a 4. 4. There's a lot of 4s today. Something with a 4. Foundations. And this has to do with your foundation. You. Your soul. Your purpose. Being free. From toxic behaviors, toxic thoughts. You know, when you get to a certain age, it's time to quit that, you know. Yeah, you can have fun. Yeah, you can have a great old time. But having multiple women, partying, drinking, having casual sex with just anybody. If you want to go pick up a Jezebel, go ahead. Go do so. That's why I've been celibate for 8 years, because I don't want any Jezebels. I don't want any demons. I want someone that is going to point for me. And whoever that will be. But it definitely ain't going to be no demons. I don't want to be sleeping with my own enemy. No. I've done that multiple times. I slept with my own enemies. My own enemies. Isn't that sad? The people that you actually cared for, that you would do anything for, they actually become your enemies. For no apparent reason. Because, wait, no, it is. Because they haven't healed their childhood wounds. Especially their moms and their dads. So they put it on everybody else. So we can take care of it. No. I know what my mother and father wounds are, and I'm working on those. So don't let anybody project their shit on you. Forgiveness. It's time to forgive. Forgive yourself. For putting yourself in situations that you thought that were good for you, and they really weren't. Let's be honest. It wasn't. And so it's forgiveness. It's forgiving yourself. And also forgiving others. Because once you forgive yourself for the things that you have done to others too, you will feel the weight of the world just lift. Because remember, we've done our own shit. And we have to take accountability for every action that we do. And don't put it on other people. And sometimes we're meant to learn those lessons from those other people that did us wrong. Meaning, not keep on attracting those same people. That same vibration. Maybe you need healing. Maybe you need more lessons to learn from these people, places, and things. These situations. And this is green. It has to do with your heart chakra. It has to be an even give and take. Not you give more. No. Okay, let's do the percentage part. Okay. Can I give you 50 and you give me 40? Or like I tell my son, I say, hey, Lucas, what can you give me today? Luke's like, well, Mom, what, 30, Lucas? He's like, yeah, I could give you a 30. I said, I could take that. Because I know he's not going to be in his full capacity because he's not mentally, physically, emotionally there to expect that other percentage when he's telling me, hey, Mom, I can only give you 30 today. All right, bub, 30's fine. I could take that 30. That's compromise. That's an even give and take. It's understanding. It's respect. It's honesty. It's trust. Discipline. But you have to have that within yourself first for anyone to give that to you. You have to put those boundaries up. Let's see what else we have. If you like me, you don't like me, please hit the like button. We have 26 dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay very close attention to your dreams. Your dreams tell you so many things. Get a journal. If you have a journal, get a journal and write things down. And then come back to it a few days later to see if it resonates or if something happened in that week. Usually I have dreams of people going to jail, people cheating on each other, people getting stopped by cops. Those are my dreams. And it comes true. Or if there's something going on with my son, my oldest son. I get a lot of vivid dreams about that, even when I'm awake. They call them deja vus. I don't know, whatever. It's whatever. So, okay, let's go with an angel card. Actually, a dream card. We're going to do a dream card for you. It's not about religion. It's not about anything. It's about the connection you have with God. So no one can't tell me what connection I have with God. Because guess what? God got me here. You didn't get me here. Nobody got me here. God got me here. You guys have just been supporting me and are on the same frequency that I am. Because you guys are seeking and looking for advice, assistance, a message, a guidance. And that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to know it all. I'm here to be a messenger, and that is it. I'm just here to help you because I'm already helping myself. There you go. Wow, we have possession, 16. It says, do you need to redefine what you value? Weren't we just talking about this? What is the cause of your loss? What are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? You need to ask yourself those questions. And that's, like I said, set yourself free and look, there's a freaking cage. Look, you can't make this up. There's a cage. Are your possessions holding you back? Gold, materialistic shit, the material world. Someone could live on a big property that has a windmill. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of birds, signs of freedom. Do you need to redefine what you value? A lot of us are doing that. Yes, we are. What is the cause of your loss? You know, what is the cause of your loss? Their dad, I could tell you, was the biggest loss that I've, like, we weren't, let's just say, me and their dad were better as friends than as lovers. His birthday was September 3rd of 1985. Mine is September 26th of 1985. We were born 8 days apart. He was a alcoholic baby because his parents drank. And I was a drug addict baby slash whatever else my mom did during conception. So we were damaged people. We're all damaged people. Some way, somehow. We're all fucking damaged some way, somehow. It's what we do about it. So the loss that I have for him, it's because he was my best friend. Nothing more, nothing less. And plus he was the father of my kids, but he was mostly a best friend than a partner. He did better as a best friend than partner. He wasn't that great of a partner. He tried. Don't get me wrong. He did try. But once you're used to having women, seeing your dad and your mom going through multiple relationships, well, I just wasn't his priority. Even though he loved me, I'm not going to say he didn't. It's just I wasn't his priority. As I said, that's 333. I was his priority, but he wasn't my priority. So he didn't prioritize me. I prioritized him. See where that went wrong? I lost my value. So what are some changes that are causing you to feel unvalued? Me, I'm going to tell you my surgery that's coming up in May. It's scary. It's my neck. Never had neck surgery before. I've had surgeries, but not neck surgeries. So I'm scared. I think like anybody. I'm a single mom. I homeschool. I'm the only person that drives everywhere, does everything. Like they have their caseworkers, but it's not the same as, the mom doing, I have no choice. I have to go do stuff. But with me going on medical leave soon, I don't know how that's going to look like yet. I've just been praying to God for help. It just help. Just a lot of mental help. I've just been praying. I've had my Bible open every day. I've been praying, and I've been in a lot of pain. Lots of pain. And I don't want to be in pain anymore. Let's just put it that way. My eyes look like sheesh. I haven't slept in weeks, years. I've just been it's just going to be a struggle bus for a little longer until May, until I see my surgeon. And then from there, we'll get things done. And I don't even know how my channels, obviously I'll still be on YouTube, but it's just going to be, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for me at the moment. But all I know is I'm taking one day at a time, and I'm spending it with my kids, and just taking it one day at a time, dude. That's it. That's all we can do. That's all I can do. Let's get an angel card out. Let's see. For the heck of it. Flavor. The one that's on the wrong path is you. Because I see you have a lot of traumas, girl, that you need to resolve. So don't project your stuff on me. I'm just saying. Because it seems like you have issues with your mama and your daddy. Let's not talk about it, because I'll blast you right on YouTube. How about that? And I don't even know you from a hole in the wall. I know something happened to you when you were a child. You want me to keep on going? Flavor fusion? Would you like me to keep on going, Flavor Fusion? Because I can. So, if you would kindly get out of my channel. Seriously. If you don't, actually get some pointers since you're here. Since you want to think that you know it all. Obviously, you're on my channel, so obviously you don't know anything. So can you please, remove yourself? Or you could keep on enjoying my content. We have 5 of water. Wow. Seems like Flores. She's crying over spilt milk. Are you crying over spilt milk? Oh, that's so sad. Are you missing something? Aww. Are you crying because of something that happened in your past? Like I said, your mommy and daddy wounds. 3733, as I said that. So, instead of you telling me that I'm on the wrong path, I think you are. Because all I know is I know I'm on the right path. I don't know about you, sister. I don't know about you, sister. There goes the 5 of Cups. Can't make that shit up. I said your childhood wounds. It came up in the card. Don't play with me. I don't need cards. I don't fucking need cards. I just do them because I'm guided to. But if you want to mess with me, you can. We can. We could just blur out your whole business. Well, your parents. Because a lot of you guys that come on my channel have freaking problems with your parents that you guys have resolved, and then you guys want to sit here and not resolve them and just talk nonsense. That you have nothing. Because I don't see you doing anything. Anything productive. Nothing productive at all. All right, Holy Spirit, what do you got? All right, Holy Spirit, what do you have? Wow, ego. And it came out reverse. We were just talking about egos. Look it. You can't make it up. Illusions, dependency, and materialism. What was I saying? Too worried about the material world and not worried about your soul. Ain't that a bitch? Illusions, because you let your ego in the way. Like, some of you guys are not in your ego. And some of you guys are in your ego. So crazy. And the ones that are not in your ego, the ones that are not into material world, that are into your spirituality, that is focusing on your path, you're getting everything you want and more. Just keep on pushing forward. No matter what people say, no matter what the comments say, no matter what anybody says, if God put you on this planet to do something and you heard the call, and you're doing and you're walking your talk, God is going to reward you. Now, to the people that heard it and didn't walk it, your guys are going through your karma for not walking the path that God told you to walk. He gave you the signs. He gave you the call back in, 2012. He gave a lot of us the call back in 2012. Some of us were a little on the struggle bus because we didn't understand. But 2017 came. That was it for me. It was the eclipse. It was the solar eclipse, to be honest. It was August 21st, because I remember I was at the beach. I was at Zoom Flume with my kids. I was at the water park. It was after their dad passed away. We was at Zoom Flume. We had the solar eclipse. I remember it was August 21st. And it was about like 1 or 2 o'clock. That's when we seen the solar eclipse. That's when my life changed. And I believe a lot of us have since 2017. We're still trying to figure it out. All right? We're still trying to figure it out. Interesting, because when I was awakened was the solar eclipse back in August of 2017 on the 21st, which was my son's birthday, by the way. And we're here again. We're 8 years later in another solar eclipse. It's not even in June. No, August. It's in April. 6 of Fire. Success, recognition, and self-esteem. No matter what the naysayers say, remember you have a calling. God called you. Whatever that is to you. Is it to singing? Is it to do tarot? Is it to do poetry? Is it to do music? Is it to be a mentor? Is it to be an advocate? What are you doing? What difference are you making right now? Besides changing your underwears. Some do and some don't. All right. Let's see. Let's get an angel message to close out. Got my angel cards. We're going to close out. Yeah, so my son's birthday is August 21st, and that's when we had the solar eclipse. Was back in 2017 of August 21st. Wow. I said you can't make this shit up. Freedom. 444. 444 as I said that. Freedom. Freedom. The angel of freedom. I am always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. As I was saying. So call me whatever. I'm on the wrong path. No, I'm on the right path. I know what path I'm on. What path are you on? I know we get haters. It's cool. It's cool. We love you too, haters. We love you for being you. We love your hateness and you know-it-allness. We love you. We love you. Freedom. Freedom. So this ties back to lunar eclipse, solar eclipse back in 2017 of August. This is the energy I'm picking up. People that were supposed to walk their path, they chose not to. And people that are walking their path, look at them. It's been 8 years now. Look at the people that have been on their path for 8 years. Just look at the people behind you from 8 years ago. Where are they? What are they doing? A lot of them are still in same old relationships that they hate that they hate. People are stuck in jobs that they don't want to be in. People are in just relationships in general. Family situations, friendship situations, they don't even want to be in it because they know that they don't fit in, but they still continue to try to fit in. Because they don't want to follow their soul's path. They don't want to follow their soul. Because they don't want to follow their soul. Well, what happens when you don't follow your soul is called consequences. It's called you lose everything. We lost everything when we didn't follow the path. And when we even detoured. We try to detour too. Don't get us wrong. We try to detour. Guess what? It doesn't work. No matter if you try to take a shortcut, no. The long cut, it's just going to be the long cut. It's just going to take you longer. Man, I just ripped off the Band-Aid and said, look, let's just do it. And that was back in 2017, 2018. I met someone in 2016, towards the ending of 2016, beginning of 2017. We were on and off for a while. And then 4 years ago, I ended it because of no talking. And I was pregnant and I had a miscarriage 4 years ago. So I was pregnant with my twin's child. So yes, I am twin flame. Him and I did have I was supposed to have a child, but I had a miscarriage because of my health issues. So yeah. Do I talk to him? No. Is it better that way? Yes. Why? Because he's on his own path and I'm on mine. I'm on my spiritual path. He's not. He chose the path he chose a long time ago. And I accepted that for him a long, long time ago. I helped. I tried. But some people just need to go through some shit to realize some shit. To realize who really is their real, true friend. And I wasn't looking for anything in return. Trust me. Because I got everything I want. And everything that I need. And God provided everything. I'm a walking testimony. Look at my channel. I've had it all. I lost it all. I was sick. I'm still, I'm going to another surgery after 4. You could look at my channel. I had a surgery about almost 4 years ago. And here we are 4 years later. Again. But with a different situation. You know what I mean? So, the Angel of Freedom. We're going to read it. Okay? It says, the Angel of Freedom blesses us and helps us realize the freedom of divine spirit within us. It offers untold gifts when we allow freedom to be an integral part of our lives. We need only to desire the experience of our freedom, and this angel will assist us in knowing it at every turn. Knowing it at every turn. It will help us realize that freedom is who we are. Exactly. That's what my point of my channel is we're all free. If you choose to watch the news, be shackled in the news, that's what you want to do. Be shackled in the news. Be shackled in the negativity. Be shackled in people's dramas. That's why I live in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to be around any of it. I go talk to my birds. There are many aspects to freedom, and to this angel will show us the numerous ways in which we can share in its gifts. It may mean freedom from the constructs of our worldly existence. It could as well mean a deep experience of who we are at core, or that is an awareness rather than something we do. It is not freedom from something as much as freedom to be ourselves, which this angel brings to our consciousness. That's the point, is to be freedom for ourselves. We can pray to the angel of freedom to open our hearts and our minds to the meaning of freedom. And we may find that as a result, we need to look at our ability to communicate our needs or speak up for ourselves in order to facilitate our leap into freedom. Interesting, because I was just talking about someone wasn't telling me anything, and that's why I left. Interesting. Sometimes we are thrown the gift of freedom because we are consciously ready for it. And then we take a while to recognize our experience and let go of our old patterns, which tie us to perceived ideas about how life should be. We are always free to choose how we want to go through life, tied to old ideas or open to the unlimited opportunities to express ourselves. The more freedom we allow ourselves, the more joyful and unlimitedly our scope for expression. We offer prayers to the angel of freedom to remove the obstacles which limit our self-expression, health, and joy. We ask that we may have the capacity to nurture freedom rather than abuse. It is in a self-destructive way. We ask that people everywhere be permitted to choose the gift of freedom. See? You choose to soak in your shit or you choose to be happy. 5255. I just said that. Oh, people are arguing. Do you believe in God? Why do you pray to Jesus? Why? Like, who gives a shit? Why don't you go change your underwears? I don't know. This angel works in stable ways to encourage us. It sends us light and courage to satisfy our yearning for freedom. It is never far from us as we pursue our path to growth and development, as I was talking about. It helps us assimilate this awareness from the depths of our soul as free spirits, worthy of the opportunity to express ourselves. We're all free spirits. Stop trying to force people on religion. Stop trying to force people. Your connection with God is your connection with God, and no one can tell you what your connection with God is. I hate when people try to tell you what your connection with God is. Are you in my room? Do you know what I'm going through? Do you know the pains I'm suffering? Do you know my past? Do you know childhood? Do you know anything? No. So instead of worrying about somebody else's fucking closet, go worry about your own damn dirty closet that you have. That you haven't even worked through. That you don't even want to go through because you're so fucking scared. Guess what? We all were scared to confront our demons. All of us. And anyone that's been on this path, ask them. Am I afraid to see demons? No. I've been seeing them. There was a shadow in my room the other day. There was a kid in my car the other fucking day, like 2 weeks ago. So, my whatever is enhancing, my brother sees dead people, so. And a lot of people don't believe that you could see, actually, but you can. Especially if you was a person that their parents abused drugs with you. Meaning, if you was a drug baby. You are more psychedelic, more aware, have more psychic abilities than a lot of other people do. Just to say. I'm just letting you know. So if your mom was a drug addict and your dad was a drug addict and you guys created a child, it's going to be psychic. It's proven fact. That's why they tell you on conception, do not do drugs. Do not eat bad foods. Because your fetus is absorbing that. As I said, that is 555. So, call me what you want. Say what you want. Do what you want. Because I personally, after this live, I'm going to go have me a nice cup of coffee on my back porch with 20 acres. I'm going to go enjoy my creek. And I have a week off of work. I'm going to enjoy life. I don't know about you. And if you're miserable, I don't know what to tell you. You cause your own misery. Just saying. You are what you eat. Exactly. And to those people that want to talk about religion, it's not about religion. Because guess what? Guess what? Jesus didn't go to a temple to praise God. Moses didn't either. David didn't either. Solomon didn't either. Guess where they all prayed? At home. They all prayed at home. So that's what I do. I pray at home. I don't need to go to a church. My kids go to church. I've talked to God. Me and God had multiple conversations. And call me crazy. I don't care. That's not your relationship. My relationship is with God. My relationship is not with you. My relationship with you is to help you. That's all I gotta say about that one. So, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you'll get notified. Also, check me out. My other seems like somebody needs a message. Seems like FBI needs a message. FBI, I don't know about you, but I heard that you needed something, so I'm gonna just dish it out real quick, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. I don't mind doing a freebie. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have for FBI here. I don't know. It feels like you need something. You have so many questions, and there's none of them are answered. Seems like you're going through a lot over there, Mr. FBI. My ball. Where's my balls? Okay. They want me. Seems like you need healing of some sort. Seems like your father and your mother wounds, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right or am I wrong? Something with your mom. Something's unresolved with your mother. Well, something with your mom. I'm picking up your mom. Secrets. Lies that you haven't, or you're probably putting pieces together lately. Yes. Well, let's see. I'm glad that your parents are amazing. We need a lot of amazing parents. But there's something that you don't know. And I guess, whoops, I said something. All right. We have 3 cards for you. We have Universal Light. You're very brilliant, very smart. Connected. You're still in your mind about it. Like the things that you see, the things that you feel, the things that you observe. All right? You are a child of the universe. It's a 34 universal light. You are a divine being of light. You have a lot of potential. Lots of light to give. Seems like you're holding yourself back from your true potential of who you truly really are. Wow. We were just talking about this. It's time to self-master. It's time to ignite your mastery, your purpose, as I said. So the reading correlates with what is in this card. It's activating your chakras. It's coming into balance to manifest everything that you ever wanted. It's in your fingertips. You just need to learn how to activate your light body. Once you learn how to activate your light body, meaning going within, figuring out your traumas, your burdens, your sorrows, your disappointments, your resentments, all these lower chakras have to be cleared. Your root chakra has to do with your foundation, your abundance, your material, as what we were talking about. It's not about material. It's about your spirituality. It's about yourself. This lifetime is about you, your purpose, the love that you give to yourself. But also, the knowledge that you gain through your transition, you're going to be helping others. And whatever that may be to you. I see a guitar. I don't know if you play the guitar, but I see a guitar. If it's music, it'll come out in music. So, and then we have your solar plexus. This, your sacral. So this right here is your creativity. It's like it's blocked. It's like you want to do something, you want to launch something, but you don't know how to. It's because it's blocked. Because of your traumas that you haven't resolved. Remember, we block things out as we get older. And then here. And also your sacral. Hopefully you're not using your sexuality to just be everywhere. Hopefully you can to the guys out there that are promiscuous, that like sex, that like encounters. You really have to look at deep down inside. Why are you picking these people? Why are you choosing these people that you're sleeping with? Because remember, they're called entities. They live among us. There's demons among us. That's why I don't have sex with nobody. And I'm not going to. I'm good. I'm good. Okay? I don't want your shit. I'm good. You need some holy water, you need something. So, and then here goes your solar plexus. This is your confidence. This is who I am. This is you. I am. Saying that to yourself every day. I am. Even if you feel shitty, even if something didn't go your way, say, I am. You know what? It was meant to happen that way. Look at it from a higher perspective. Because all these lower chakras, you need to align. Because these ones are pretty good. It seems like you do give and receive love. Equally. Sometimes you are the giver. I could see you are a big giver. But remember, you have to give that to yourself. Dreams. I shuffled. You seen it. You seen it, and it came out again. You can't make this shit up. So it's in the collective. It's for everybody. What I'm reading, what I read in the beginning was a collective read, and then I did one for FBI, and look. Pay attention to your dreams. Like I said, dream journal. Dreams never lie. So I'm going to tell you, dreams never lie. I'm telling you, I caught when I was with my kids' father for years, I already knew who he was before anything. I already knew who he was with. And then when I would go to the house, he was with the exact same person I seen in my dream. And the same exact location. And something with a 26. Could be significant. It could be someone you know, birthday, something that happened that day. It could be any month, but it's a day. It's a specific day. March 26th, May 26th, something about probably May 26th. I'm not sure. So, pay attention to your dreams. You are a beacon of light. You just need to master yourself to come into your freedom, to your sovereignty. Because we're all meant here to be free, not shackled and pulled down by negativity, people, places, and things that don't serve our highest and greatest good. So yeah, it's time for self-mastery. It's, you have so much light and so much light behind you. You just have to explore. Let's see, hold on. They want me to take out a dream card. Let's see what we have for... I heard to take it easy with yourself. Creativity. Remember I said that you're thinking about creating something, but you're in your mind about it? Well, you can't make this shit up. And it's a 36. You could be 36 years old or something with 36. Adds to a 9. It's the Hermit. Going within. So 36. It adds to 9 because you break the 6 and the 3 and the 6. It adds to a 9, right? 3, 6, 9. That's Tesla energy. It's free. People, it's free. Use it. So creativity. Take a risk if you are to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. FBI, there you go. You got your answer, okay? It all has to do with creativity. Like I said, you're meant here to do something greater. Pay attention to your dreams. We have the solar eclipse. Pay attention. If you can, drink lots of water. If you can, get an amethyst. It looks like this. I have lots of amethyst everywhere. I have a lot of amethyst. So this is an amethyst, but I use this as my pendulum to get answers. And they're always on point, just to let you know. But you have to put in intentions, and you can't be looking into someone else's future or someone else's free will, because that's none of your business. That's none of our business. So this is the amethyst. It's purple. So if you put this underneath your bed, underneath your pillow when you sleep, you can actually, wow, see? You can't make it up. I'm telling you, you just can't. You can't lie to these eyes. You see these eyes? You can't lie. I can't lie to you, and I'm not going to lie to you. We don't lie. So yeah, if you get an amethyst, it'll help open up your crown chakra. So if I'm saying it and another psychic is telling you, then obviously we're on the same page. Yes, actually. Actually, why don't you do some research on the angel? That's actually, remember I told you there's beings helping you? Well, that person that you just mentioned, that's that person that's here. That's the angel that I see. Because I work closely with the angels, just to let you know. I'm an integrated energy therapist. I work with the angels specifically. So, you're here, and this is them. You just need to let them, you need to access. You need to let them in. Remember, free will. You have free will. As I said, it's 1155. And look it. You see the light and you see the blue? Well, do you see the light? I mean, not the blue. I don't know why I said blue. Well, yeah, blue. Duh, you just said blue. Yeah. So blue light, I'm going to tell you what blue light is Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, so my message to you is Archangel Michael is trying to reach you. You're just not focusing because you're so distracted with everything else and you're trying to figure it out. So maybe that's why you're here. It's because I'm supposed to help you figure it out. Meaning going within, take time for yourself, go out by a creek or something, go out for a walk. You'll get your downloads. That's how I get my downloads, by water. If you can, take a nice salt bath. Today is the solar eclipse. We're going into a new moon. So I advise you to take a salt bath today. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Or you can take a flower bath. It's up to you. Yeah, because you're fighting. You're fighting your own light. We all have. I'm going to tell you this, FBI. I fought mine too. And let's just say it's not going to get any easier if you keep on fighting. Just go with the flow. Take your time. They don't want you to rush. Right now, it's a time for you to re-explore who you are, who you truly are, and what you're meant here to do. But that was your message. I kind of stayed on too long. My kids are sleeping, thank God. I'm going to go make me some coffee. Go on a heating pad. And yeah, get shit done. I need to get stuff done. I really need to get things done. Well, FBI, thank you for being to confirming. If you like my content, please like, subscribe. I don't care for donations. I don't care for money. I just your likes and your comments are awesome. And your support and your energy. And all of us are going through something, trust me. I know. I'm going through a spiritual awakening, a harder one this time. And let's just say has not been easy because I know I have, as we all do, we all have a calling. And when we come into our calling, we really don't know until we actually walk it because it's kind of like the blind seeing the blind. Yeah, you're not going to see the results in a year. You're not going to see the results right away. It's going to take time. Things take time. Look at me. It took time. Me leaving people behind took time. me restarting a new life completely. I changed my name, my number, my address. I changed everything. I'm like a whole new person. And that's what I wanted, and that's what I manifested, because I never had peace. When you're in the foster care system and you're you're orphan, period, when you don't have family, you don't have anyone. The only one that has been there has been God. And God put me on this path for a reason. I always ask him, I always, like, why? Me and him always had these arguments. And God's like, look, they need you just as much as I need you. That's what I heard God tell me. And I'm very blessed for that, because God showed me, told me. And it's just hard to walk the path when you have so much self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't have a stable foundation. So, but that was your message. Hopefully it resonated with a lot of you. And obviously, just take it easy on yourself. And remember that to be creative in your own way. And don't let anyone dim your light, no matter what they say, no matter what religion. Oh, who cares about religion? I'm done with religion. I care about the soul, the spirit. That's what God cares about. God cares about the spirit, the soul. What are you doing? How are you contributing? And what's the lessons that you learn with people, places, and things? So you don't repeat those same cycles with those people, places, and things. So I send you all love in the world. God bless. And I'll talk to you soon. Let's see what else surprises come up out of nowhere. You just never know. We're in some weird times, unexpected times. So I don't expect anything out of the ordinary, because everything is just weird anyways. That's all I got to say about that one. But have a great one. Bye.